Hello world, my name is PJ Bastiani and this is my lovely mother Maria, and we are here to ask for your help. We have decided to travel to Guatemala later this November to help the World Ventures Foundation and the Hug It Forward Foundation build a bottle school. These schools are built with plastic bottles stuffed with inorganic trash, bound into little eco bricks. So these foundations so far have built over 112 bottle schools in Guatemala. This November, we will be traveling to Guatemala with our fellow World Ventures ambassadors to help build the first ambassadors-funded bottle school. We need your help to get there to make this trip happen. This VolunTour means a lot to us. I joined World Ventures 3 years ago, and I've since had the opportunity to serve with the World Ventures ambassadors at 5 different events that the World Ventures has been able to put on. And my mom would like to also share a little bit of her very recent ambassadors experience.
Yes, it was pretty amazing. It was just amazing enough just getting there and being able to experience something of such magnitude, an experience I've never had before. It keeps me speechless sometimes, because I sometimes still wonder how we got there, how we were able to be there for the time we were there with very little money. And I am just amazed at what this experience has done, and I always will remember it, and just to be in service of others, and to just being able to have some kind of contribution to the World Ventures experience. As far as the bottle school is concerned, that I've always wanted to help others, especially less fortunate than I. I was a single mom raising my 2 kids, so I can understand that, but I know that there are people that were worse off than we are, so I just would feel completely blessed to be able to go down and experience helping someone who is less fortunate than I. So, I'm going to try to put it together and see how it goes.
That's right, with your help. It is very important to us that we take this wonderful opportunity to spread some positivity and hope in this world. We understand that right now there's a lot of uncertainty, there's a lot of negativity, and just a lot of people who are really hurting right now, that if we could just take some of the blessings that we've been able to have, to be able to stay on this earth and serve other people and be a light for others, to remember that there's still hope, there's still a future, that this is not the end, that by taking it day by day but still having the eye for the future and never forgetting to help people, that other people will be inspired by this and will also take up the charge to go out and serve. So we felt like we want to build a legacy. This house behind us, this is her legacy that she left for myself and my sister. And so we still want to build a bigger legacy. How do we think bigger? And what better way than to build a school for the youth? That is the investment in the future. So I know for me personally, service has been a huge part for me. Back in 2012, I was blessed to have the opportunity to travel with a group of fellow students from my high school to South Africa. And as she mentioned, like, single parent household, we were very cash strapped at the time, and it took good people like you all to help finance for me to get to South Africa. Like, we thought Guatemala is far, South Africa is far, but we were the same, just asked, right? And people from our church and our family and from our neighbors, they all pitched in to help me go out there and serve, right? And because that happened, I painted a church, I painted 2 orphanages, and I couldn't have made it all the way to South Africa without people like your help. Good folks like you. And during my time at Archbishop Mitty High School, I completed 125 volunteer hours at the Boys and Girls Club, and that was the first piece of my servant heart. And then fast forward, my time at the University of San Francisco filled in those other two pieces. First, it's through their emphasis on social justice all throughout my 4 years there that really ingrained it into my heart, into my lifestyle. And then, of course, that last big piece was the opportunity to change the world from here, and that was through Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Because when I became a brother, my brothers and I believe in manly deeds, scholarship, and love for all mankind. We believe in being part of something greater than us. And for me, being part of the first ambassadors funded bottle school, it really roots me back into what we're all about, being first of all, servants of all, and transcending all, right? So along with this trip, I am also fundraising with the World Ventures Foundation for their DreamStations Laptops program. I am fundraising $5,000 for two organizations. $5,000 to get laptops for Project Level at the African American Art and Culture Complex so that the youth there can have more access to technology, laptops, and programming that they can use with these laptops, as well as the Don Fisher Clubhouse of the Boys and Girls Club in San Francisco, California. We're going to help the clubhouse become the first clubhouse in all of the Bay Area to receive from the DreamStations Laptop program. And then we're going to help the rest of the San Francisco Boys and Girls Clubs receive these laptops through the World Ventures Foundation. And then we're going to expand it. Oakland Boys and Girls Clubs, shout out to you all because you're going to get some of these laptops too. And my heart in San Jose, the Boys and Girls Club that I went to right next to Caroline Davis Middle School, that helped bring me to my first Great America roller coaster experience, right? They're going to be the first in San Jose to receive, and then of course you best believe that San Jose Boys and Girls Clubs are going to get these laptops too. So the vision, it spreads farther and wider than just building the bottle schools. The bottle schools are just the first step, so y'all can see that I'm serious, that we are serious about the legacy that we're trying to build here. So first and foremost, shout out to Big Rich at Project Level for giving me a shot last year to share this vision with you all. Shout out to Project Level, respect the game. Shout out to Spencer Tolliver at the Don Fisher Boys and Girls Clubhouse for giving me a chance this year and a little bit of last year to help make his clubhouse the first in the Bay Area to receive from the DreamStations Laptop program. Now, I am so happy to be able to go out and serve together as a family. This will be my first time in Central America, and this will be our first time on an international trip together. I have a lot of people to thank for this opportunity. First, I want to thank God for giving us another opportunity on this earth to serve another day. I want to thank Wayne Nugent for founding World Ventures 15 years ago and creating a service-oriented company that I can be proud to have my mom and sister be a part of. I thank my mentors, International Marketing Directors Carrie and Leisha Schneider, for giving me an opportunity to meet CEO Josh Payne and Wayne Nugent back in 2017 and giving me a shot at success. I thank International Marketing Director Dave Watson for helping finance and create the first ever bottle schools in Guatemala. And I also thank you, good people of the United States, for helping me and my mama and hopefully my sister get to Guatemala and build these bottle schools. Thank you for your help and thank you for your donations.
From the bottom of our hearts.
From the bottom of our hearts.